Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I have the latest, the oil in water tint from Gucci. I've got also the new highlighter from Hourglass and some more Westman Atelier product. Let's get started with the new Westman Atelier product. I picked up her latest Baby Cheek Cream Blush in shade Fizz. I think it's the perfect shade for spring and summer when you just need to add a pop of color onto your makeup. I absolutely adore these blush sticks. They are creamy, they are balmy, they melt onto your skin. The shades are vibrant, you can build them, you can wear them very sheer. They are kind of the foolproof makeup product. This is shade Fizz. Look at this pink. So it's a matte blush. See how much you can sheer it out. If you have a darker skin color, you can build it. If you have a very light and pale skin, you can sheer it out, and it's just gonna give you just a nice, vibrant sheer color. I've been using them since they were launched a few years ago. They stay in place, they are matte, but they are luminous, they never move. They are great on every skin type. If you have a very oily skin, just set it with a kind of a loose powder and that's it, you're done. They don't emphasize any texture on the skin. They are beautiful. So I'm gonna go right away and apply this one. I have foundation, concealer, and my eye makeup is done. The rest is not. Either directly onto your skin or apply it with a brush. If you know me, you know that, I quite like to use a brush. So I'm just gonna put some on the brush and then kind of place it over onto the brush on the back of my hand, and then here we go. And it's quite easy to build this way. You're never gonna have too much blush. And look at this shade. It's vibrant, it's pretty, and it never disturbs the foundation under or your concealer. It's just such a beautiful product. And then if you feel like you've gone, a little bit too high, this is my foundation brush. You just come, correct it a little bit, soften, the edge, just like this. It is matte, but it's very luminous. It's not flat. It just adds the perfect pop of color. And especially if you like to have more of a minimalistic makeup look, or if you are wearing just a very light foundation, this is a great product. Also, I want to warm up a little bit the forehead. So I'm going to go with my contour stick. This is shade Toast. It came out very recently. I talked a lot about this one, especially this shade, because it is just so beautiful. And for this one, I'm happy to go directly onto my skin, just like this. And then I've got a flat brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. I use it as hybrid between a bronzer and a contour stick. It is sold as a contour stick, but I think because of the shade, it's the perfect neutral. You can use it as a little bit of both, a bronzer / contour, really up to you, but I think it's one of the most beautiful shade. It's very much neutral. It's got a little bit of a red-ish tone to it, which kind of makes it perfect to be a bronzer as well. And see how it just melts onto your skin, warms up a little bit, frame your face really nicely, and that's it. I now have the new Hourglass liquid highlighter. This is the Unreal liquid highlighter, and I have the shade Divine. And this is the same bottle, the same format as their liquid blush that I absolutely do not like. I used to have 2 shades of the liquid blush, and I gave them away because I never really liked them. They were kind of fading away. They didn't really stay well in place. They were a little bit patchy. I just never really liked the product itself. This is a little bit in the same spirit, but it is a highlighter. It is a serum-like formula. It is a long-lasting liquid highlighter. It's meant to stay up to 12 hours. It's got hydration into it. I would assume it's got hyaluronic acid, and it claims to be firming up and making your skin look more plump. I don't think there's such thing as a firming product as a highlighter. It is not skincare. It might actually be hydrating, fair enough. It is made in Korea and it's got a 12 months shelf life. You really need to give it a good shake because the formula will separate. So you need to give it a good shake to have something that is completely unified. Say it out loud. I don't have much expectation for this product. I'm just really curious to see how it looks. It's also supposed to be buildable, so you can somewhat wear it as a hybrid between a highlighter and a blush, depending on what shade you're going. As I mentioned, this is shade Divine, and let's see how it looks. That's one drop. The shade is really nice. It's a pearly pink shade. This is stunning, absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna sheer it out, see how it looks onto the skin. And this is how it looks. So you do see the shade a little bit. You have that kind of taupe, cashmere. You know what? It's kind of a cashmere shade. I really like the shade. It is absolutely stunning. So you have 5 shades in total. You've got a pale champagne, you have this that is an opal pink, you have a warm yellow gold, you have a copper, and I'm forgetting the 5th one. And also you have shades that are a little bit more tailored if you have a darker skin color. But this is beautiful. So it dries and sets completely onto the skin. There's nothing moving and it's not sticky. Let's apply it onto my cheeks. You can apply it with a brush or your fingers, up to you. I'm gonna go with a brush, this kind of brush. This is Spectrum with KGH and it's number 8. You could obviously apply it quite low and quite generously onto your cheeks because it's really soft. It is seriously, guys, much better than what I thought or I was expecting. And it's not disturbing the product under. And I think it's subtle enough that you can wear it quite large. Honestly, guys, this is really nice. I think I'm happily surprised with this new product. Last product that I have to try, and hopefully I'm going to be as happily surprised as with the Hourglass highlighter. It's the Gucci Glow Oil in Water Tint. So it is a hybrid between a lip gloss or a lip balm and a lip stain. It's got a very hydrating formula. It is buildable and it's a non-sticky finish. I do like the packaging. It's looking very luxe. It's the thing that I like at Gucci. It's that constant look and feel package. It's looking really good. It's got a bit of a weight to it, which I quite like. And these are the 2 shades. Let's swatch them. Let's start with Emma Rose Dust. So obviously a dusty pink, rosewood dusty pink. So you've got a very fine and small applicator, small floral perfume. And this is how the shade looks like. It's very glossy. And let's see the other one, the rose, the Clara Pink. It's more of a bright pink, so same applicator. That could equally be an applicator for a concealer, I guess. And this is how the Clara Pink looks. So you can tell there's a stain. You see where I applied it first and it dried. And let's see with the pink. Yeah, same thing. It does leave a stain. It feels really oily. It's not sticky at all, but it does feel oily. So I guess the stain will stay onto your lip. It's gonna leave a stain onto your lip, but the gloss will disappear. But then as much as you reapply, you will retain that glossy finish. I'll go with the pink one first, and hopefully I can try the other one, but it will leave a stain. Oh, it's so pretty. It's very pretty, and it's weird. It feels like you're actually applying something that has loads of water into it. It feels so hydrating. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my God, guys. Oh, wow. It's so lightweight onto your lips. It's so pleasant. It's so comfortable. It's almost like oily balmy, but not like oily greasy. It feels like you're just wearing like water. I don't know how to explain it. It feels really, really hydrating onto your lips. It does not sit in any of the fine lines. The color is stunning. It's vibrant. It does match perfectly the blush as well. I was not expecting much, really honest with you guys. I think sometimes lip stain can be a bit of a mess, especially if you have a lip that is a little bit more dry, or if you have a lot of fine lines. I think sometimes it just kind of sits into the fine lines and doesn't give the best look. I am lost for words. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's a perfect lip stain, lip gloss, lip oil. I don't know how to describe it other than it's a little bit of everything, and it's perfect like this. It's got a shelf life of 12 months. It's made in Korea. So I'm gonna try to remove it and apply the other shade. So yeah, I guess you don't see it too much. It's quite hard to remove. You need a proper makeup remover, but I think it's gonna leave a stain anyway. Okay, let's try the other shade. Oh, I like this kind of a nude. Equally really, really nice. I think the other shade match a little bit better today's look. But look at the glow. The lip gloss is stunning. The shade is beautiful. You really see the color, the pigment or the lip stain. You really see the color. It's not your typical lip gloss where you barely see just a little bit of that very soft sheen of color. Like you actually see the shade. It makes your lips look plump and healthy and hydrated. Seriously guys, I started this video with these new products not expecting too much, especially from the oil in water tint with this highlighter, and they turned out to be absolutely exceptional product. I'm just blown away by the quality and how they look onto me. And look at this glow, this highlighter. It doesn't even look like a highlighter. It looks like you've had a hydra facial. Your skin just looks so healthy and plump. I don't know if you've seen any other reviews, if you were waiting to see a review to maybe take a decision. By all means, please go ahead, and if you're keen to add a new kind of hybrid product into your makeup kit, this is stunning. All right, that is it for me on today's video, guys. I could stay here and talk to you about these products even more and more and tell you how much they are great and just wow. So I hope you're gonna have, if you do purchase them, I hope you're gonna have the same excitement that I have for these products. For your convenience, I will list all the makeup products I talked about on today's video and the ones I am wearing on my makeup look as well. Also, I was meaning to ask you guys, where do you usually shop? Because I have links for pretty much all the stores, but I'm quite curious to know where do you shop the most, so I can get you links for wherever you shop, if that makes your life easier. And obviously, if you use my link, I earn a small commission, right? Thank you so much, guys, for being here, watching my videos, engaging, commenting. Let's keep the conversation going, and I will see you at the next video. Bye, guys.